Hey, what's up, everybody? It's time for another unboxing. First, before we get to the loot crate, I have a couple of things to talk about. First, I have to say that I'm filming this on my new iPhone 6s Plus, which I have dubbed my boyfriend and have named Nux, and he has a a case featuring Nux from Mad Max, as well as a screensaver, or wallpaper featuring Nux from Mad Max. Yeah, anyway, I'm excited to be putting this on the new phone because the camera on the phone is amazing, and I'm interested to see how this turns out, how the quality looks. Second, I have to say, usually I do my loot crates earlier in the month, but it's been a really busy month for me because I'm going to be at Kamikaze this weekend, Halloween weekend. If you're there, stop by the Northwest Press and say hello and see all the fine folks that will be there, including myself. But because of that, I decided I wanted to do a little project involving a character I created, Rat Boy, which hopefully I will be getting another package tomorrow. And we'll go into more details on that and make my announcement of what I will actually have with me at Kamikaze. I just wanted to make sure. I've been sitting on pins and needles waiting for the package to come from the printer to make sure I had actually what I wanted to have there. So it should be arriving tomorrow, and if it does, I will be making another unboxing video for that, so you can see what'll be there. But hopefully I get to see you at Kamikaze. Also, October, first and foremost, is always scary Halloween, spooky monster stuff for me. That is what October always is. And I've been missing out on a lot of my scary stuff that I usually do this month because of the project that I've been working on. But I kind of made up for it by buying this really cool box set that I want to show off before I get to the loot crate. Look at this set. This is a 8-disc set featuring all of the soundtracks from the Nightmare on Elm Street movie series. Not the remake, but everything from the original franchise. How cute is it that it comes in this little sweater? Like, I saw it when I opened it out of the box and did not want to take it out of the shrink wrap because it's just so adorable. It's even got a little neck hole. But for the sake of this video, I will take it off. I will take off my sweater for you and show you everything that's underneath. It's a really cool box. It's got his slashes. It's got the logo. You can see if it will focus. That's the company that released the set. I can't pronounce their name, so I'm probably going to butcher it, but Varis Saraband. They're a CD company or soundtrack release company that I've gotten a couple of things from, but this is the biggest, coolest thing that I've gotten from them so far. So I'm still going to open it. I'm going to show you everything that's inside. It's got this booklet that has a really cool essay about the making of the music, dedicated to Wes Craven, of course. But it literally has, written by Randall D. Larson, is the Haunted Dreamland scoring the Nightmare on Elm Street series. And it's just got, information on every single movie and its musical compositions. And then it's got the 8 discs that actually, each disc comes in a little sleeve that, has artwork on it that when you lay them out all together, it creates the same image that's on this book cover. So, in case you don't know how awesome these soundtracks are, I'm going to tell you who the composers are for each. The original Nightmare on Elm Street was composed by Charles Bernstein. Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, the gayest horror movie to ever exist. Also, in addition to my personal project, this month I've been doing my 31 Nights of Horror movie reviews. The first two, Nightmare on Elm Street and Nightmare on Elm Street 2 movies, have been included already in my 31 Nights of Horror as one of my double feature Fridays, which means it's going to equal up to be actually 36 horror movie reviews by the end of the month. If you have not read any of them, check them out. I will leave the link below, as well as a link to Kamikaze so you can get your tickets and a link to anything else that I talk about. So, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, the gayest horror movie ever made, was composed by Christopher Young. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, composed by Angelo Badalamenti, who you may know of Twin Peaks fame and pretty much a lot of David Lynch's stuff. He's amazing. I mean, his work is amazing. Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, composed by Craig Safan. I'm probably butchering a lot of these names. Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, composed by Jay Ferguson. Nightmare on Elm Street 6, or Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, composed by Brian May, who also composed the very first Mad Max soundtrack. So, you know, these are awesome. I mean, it's a lot of 80s synth in here, which is incredible, and it's making a resurgence right now. As far as movie soundtracks go, if you have not heard the soundtrack to It Follows, it's banging. It's incredible. You need to get it. If you like 80s synth, a lot of people don't, but I love it. So I had to get it as soon as I left that movie theater. Wes Craven's New Nightmare, composed by J. Peter Robinson. And last but not least, Freddy vs. Jason, composed by Graham Revel. And also, you know, includes selections by Harry Manfredini, who did the original Jason movie soundtracks. Yeah, Friday the 13th. So, that's how cool that box set is. It was worth every single penny. I'm not going to tell you how much it was. But it's awesome. And still, my favorite part is that he comes in this little sweater. So I'm going to get him dressed up, and I'm going to set my Freddy box set next to Nux, and we're going to continue with this Loot Crate. So, now that we've got the horror stuff behind us, it's never really behind me. I'm a horror head. It's always right there with me. But another major thing that happened this October was that it was Back to the Future Day, where, you know, the day in Back to the Future 2 where Marty McFly ends up in the future came to pass this month. So, because of that, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be something Back to the Future related in this box, because the theme for Loot Crate's box this month is time traveling. So I'm sure there's going to be something Back to the Future or something Doctor Who, or, you know, whatever else is popular that has to do with that. And yep, I open it and the first thing I see is a Funko Pop figure of Doc Brown from Back to the Future. So, yep, caught it, and it's a Loot Crate exclusive. That's really cool. That's actually pretty awesome. So that's, yeah. That alone is probably worth the Loot Crate this month. There's a t-shirt as well. Yes! Be excellent to each other with your Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures t-shirt. That's totally bitchin'. Can't believe I just said that. But, yep, it is. I will definitely be wearing that. Back to the Future 2 hoverboard scale replica. I know a lot of people that are going to be jealous of this. Also, a Loot Crate exclusive. There you go. Little hoverboard on the light's catching it too much. Little hoverboard on a pedestal for you to display. That's cool. That's really cool. I imagine a lot of people were very happy when they opened this Loot Crate. I'm sure there are lots of unboxing videos that have already gone up before me with very ecstatic fanboys. It's a pretty good crate so far. Doctor Who. I knew there was going to be something Doctor Who. Sonic Spork. Blasphemous. Okay, I know. I do not watch Doctor Who. But this is actually really cool. I know of the I don't know. I'm not even going to bullshit. I don't know anything about Doctor Who. Except that Catherine Tate was on a season because I think she's hilarious. I almost watched it because of her, but I'm a continuity guy. I can't just start in the middle of something. I have to start in the beginning and go all the way through. And there's a lot of history there I'd have to learn. I just don't have the time to right now. So it's not that I'm not interested. I just haven't. But this is still, I mean, it's a spork. Sporks are always funny. That's clever. Sonic Screwdriver. That's what I've heard of before. I did not know there was a Sonic Spork, so I don't know if this is actually, you know, in continuity for the show or just a Loot Crate exclusive being silly, which they do sometimes. But it's still a cool piece. So like I said, it's been a really good Loot Crate. The button for the month, October 2015, time. And the book for the month has Doctor Who and Bill and Ted on it. And goes through all of the things that came in the loot and where they come from. There seems to be... There's a little puzzle chart that tells you who your doctor is. Your Doctor Who doctor. Based on your preferences. I'm not going to go through all that right now. There's also an out-of-time license plate for California. Clever. And the inside of the box, since they always decorate these boxes, Party On Dudes is Bill and Ted with their time machine and all of their friends from their bogus journeys and tubular adventures and all that. So, the crate turned out to be pretty good. I mean, I got a t-shirt that I will definitely rock. I got me a Funko Pop that I love. I got me a replica board, which is awesome. And I got me a Sonic Spork, which I promise I won't actually eat with. So that, and I got me my Nightmare on Elm Street set. And I got me my Nux cell phone and a big surprise for tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you tune in if I do another video tomorrow, and hopefully I could see you at Comikaze this weekend. Ciao.